Hi Wayne, I thought I'd make a screencast to give you some insight into Paws Pets and where Magdalena and I have been up to with it, to give you some visibility. To begin with, Google Ads. So I've set this up, and currently I've had this on since Friday. It's now Wednesday, and we've got 759 impressions with 41 clicks. So the ad was shown on 750 search results. So when people type for these keywords here, so cat boarding, cattery, dog boarding, dog kennels, dog boarding, and they're in these little commas here, which means that if someone put in cat boarding Dural, cat boarding near me, cat boarding whatever, as long as it's cat boarding, it will come up. And these are also in these areas here. So Dural, Eastern Suburbs, Northern Beaches. So we've had 41 clicks for an average cost per click of $1.24. So the cost so far is $50.87. And I've been keeping tabs with Magdalena. We've had 1 or 2 bookings and a couple more inquiries in that time on the website. So it's early days yet, but it seems like it's cash flow positive, which is really good. The $1.24 is probably about as cheap as you're going to get Google Ads for. If you go, you can set a maximum cost per click. I have the maximum cost per click at $1.15 for all of these campaigns. A representative at Google AdWords advised me to put it at $2. I don't believe that. So I put it at $1.15, and basically one of these is under $1.15, one's over. By the end of the month, this should equal $1.15. It's at $1.24 at the moment. So I've set it to $25 for each of these campaigns, Dural, Eastern Suburbs and Northern Beaches, $25 for each one per day. And as you can see, it's been running since Friday, and we're only at $50. So because I've set the cost per click at $1.15, it's holding back the amount of times that our ads are shown. It only gets shown for less competitive keywords. So I think we're getting the balance about right. If you wanted to increase the budget, we would get more impressions and we would get more clicks, and we would get more sales, but this figure will go up. So if you do want to increase the budget, let me know. At the moment, I'm testing the waters with it as it is, but yeah, once again, let me know if you want to change that. So I could go into all the details of this. So you can see that this is the ad, affordable dog boarding. Paws Pet Retreat, give your dog a holiday. You and your dog will love our friendly staff and kennel facilities. Acreage Dog Boarding Kennels. Indoor and outdoor access. Low season from $30 per day. Safe and secure cat boarding. Room to move and play, it says. So that's the ad that gets shown. And cats is very similar. It's affordable cattery, etc. As time goes on, I can make new ads and I can split test them to see if there is a higher what's called click-through rate, which means that every time the ad is displayed, more people are clicking on it based on what the ad says. So that's something that I can do in future. And here you can actually see the searches that people have been searching for. So dog boarding Wollongong, cattery Sydney Airport, dog kennel Central Coast, etc. So once again, I can also put in negative keywords, which means that I can take out the word Wollongong or airport if I wanted to, so that if someone was to type in cat boarding or cattery and in conjunction they had airport, that ad wouldn't be shown. So we can effectively make our ads a little bit cheaper. So that's something to work on. So now I've moved into Google Analytics, which gives us a little bit more insight into what users are doing on the website. So I've set this up in the back end so that it can capture user movements on the website. And you can see that in the last 7 days, we've had 63 sessions all up. So combined with the 40 odd clicks. There's also some organic as well. The bounce rate is quite good. That means that only 23% of people are leaving the home page without clicking on anything else. So they actually are staying a while on the website, and the session duration is very good at 2 minutes and 36 seconds. So that's kind of what I've been working on to get the engagement up on the website. You can see trends, and yeah, so this is the trend with digital these days. We've got 68% of people accessing the website via mobile, 23% on desktop, 8% on tablet. And when I first came to the website, it wasn't really made for mobile. So now when I bring the screen down, this is completely in view, whereas before it was sort of half chopped off. And all the fonts are now optimized for mobile so that it's an easy experience for people to navigate this website on a mobile device. So that's really encouraging that our engagement is well up into the 2 minute zone, as you saw there. And it's really just a case now of trying to get the advertising as cheaply as possible, split testing, so that the costs are as low as possible for getting these clicks to the website. Also trying different areas. At the moment I'm trying Dural, Eastern Suburbs, Northern Beaches. You can see the amount of clicks there and the click-through rate. So 4.7% of people, when are clicking on the ad as it's shown. And these numbers change all the time. But it is interesting that the most clicks are in Dural at the moment. And finally, one other thing which is on the agenda, which is Magdalena and I have both been working on quite a bit, is the online booking system. So there was a bit in this, getting it up and running, but now it's a case of on the website. It's not live yet, but it will be very soon. And we've just got some Xero integration issues to flesh out, but we're on our way for doing that. You can see here on the dashboard that we've got our drop-off and pick-up times. Outside of that, we'll incur a $50 fee, so we're notifying people of that. They can go on and make a booking, so they can add a booking in here where they put their entry date. I showed you this briefly. And then the time, they can change the time of when they are to enter and exit, etc. What type of dog, so soul kenneling, the dog, and then they can add in extras such as Bravecto, extra meal, frontline, medication per dose, all of those sorts of things. They can add that in, and then they can request the booking. And the whole system of automated emails will then kick into place for both admin and for the customer throughout the entire process, so that we've got an online booking system. And once they've done that, they can go into invoices. They can see what invoices that they have. They'll be able to pay them, etc. So, yeah, that's about it in a nutshell where we're up to. And feel free to make any comments, and talk to you soon. Okay, thanks, Wayne. Cheers.